Hey friends, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be making cozy coffee. And if you like something in the winter, a hot drink, a hot cozy coffee or hot chocolate or anything of the sort, you need this in your pantry. Welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Leslie. I am the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I make a lot of cooking content. Hopefully I can teach you how to cook or something new that you may not have known before or give you some new recipes. I do try-on hauls, grocery hauls, all kinds of things. But hopefully my channel will uplift you, make you smile, let you know that you're not out in this world alone, that I'm right there in there with you with the same struggles that you have, I have. So, with that being said, I would love for you to join the Farm and Pastor's Wife community. And if you would, hit subscribe, hit that bell. And once you hit bell, hit the word all so you don't miss any of the videos, no matter what type of content it is. You won't miss it. You'll be notified when they upload. And if you're a good old Farm and Pastor's Wife family, welcome back. Today we're making cozy coffee. Okay, y'all, so a crazy week it has been. It has been a crazy week. And I don't know if you can see the sunshine out here. I mean, it is bright. It is beautiful. It is a gorgeous fall day. But don't let it fool you. The cool weather is coming. In fact, it was cold in here this morning. We turned the heat on and I thought, man, it would be such a great morning for a cup of cozy coffee. Now, a lot of you know I'm on a diet, so I can't have much of this, but I'm going to have me a cup occasionally because this stuff is so good. Now, I've been asked, can you make it low sugar or you know, diet-wise? And I'm sure you can if you can find like a hot chocolate mix or something that is low fat or low sugar or whatever you're looking for. You just have to look for those ingredients. I'm not going to do that because I serve this to family and friends, and most of which are not on a diet. So I'm just going to keep it for myself and use it sparingly for myself, but then have it here for anybody who wants a good old cup of cozy coffee. So I'm going to show you how to make the mix, and then I'm going to show you how to make the cup of coffee. Oh my goodness, it is so good. And yes, I've done this video before, but our chicken stew is this weekend, less than 5 days away, probably 4 days away. And I served this at the chicken stew, and it was a big hit last year, so I've got to have a batch made. So no greater time than the present to make a batch of cozy coffee. Now I've also been asked, can you make a smaller batch? And you could definitely take this recipe and cut it in half or even cut it in fourths. But I've also been asked, can you make it in per cup? I don't have the math for that, and I don't have the brain to do the math for that. So if you want to figure that out, you by all means can. But this stores really well, so there's no reason why not to at least make a quarter of a batch. But I'm going to make a full batch, and then you can do the math for whatever size batch you want. Okay, so I'm just opening up all the stuff we need. You need some kind of non-dairy creamer, and I'm going to use 2 cups of this. It's a really easy recipe to remember. So we're going in with 2 cups of this non-dairy creamer. And you can use flavored if you want to, but I don't really think there's a need. Because at the end, when you fix your cup of coffee, you're going to use a creamer anyway. And then that's the time to use whatever liquid flavor creamer you want to use. Okay, so there's the 2 cups of creamer. I'm going to go in now with a cup and a half. There's a half. There's a cup. There's another half of sugar. Okay, now I get this. I use the Swiss Miss, but you can, whatever you can find in a big container like this. The first time I made it with packets. I opened up all these packets of hot chocolate, and that was crazy. So I found this at Sam's, but you could probably find it at Walmart too. Hot chocolate mix is what you need, whatever brand you like. So we're going in with 1.5 cups of that as well. Okay, now we're gonna get any kind of instant coffee. I just used the Classic Roast, Great Value Walmart brand. And we're going in with 1.5 cups of this. So, such an easy recipe to remember. 1.5 cups, 1.5 cups, and 2 cups. So, 2 cups of the creamer. There's a half. Here's a cup. And there's a half. Now, I will say the finer you can find the coffee, the better. Let me grab a whisk. Sometimes the thick coffee doesn't dissolve well, and in fact, you'll see that when you get to the bottom of your cup, you'll have the coffee kind of settles down to the bottom. So just be sure when you make your cup to stir it really well. I may make 2 batches of this for the chicken stew. It went really great at the last chicken stew. Now, there's one more ingredient, but I just wanted to give it a good first initial. I'll ask Bryant if he thinks I need to make 2 batches, because I think this container will hold 2 batches. In fact, I know it will. And I have enough of everything to make 2 batches. We'll see. We'll just make 1 today for you guys. Okay. So now to this, we're going to add some cinnamon. And I know some people are like, oh, cinnamon. I'm telling you, don't skip out on the cinnamon. Even if you're not a big cinnamon lover, you don't taste the cinnamon per se. It just gives it this special something that nothing else gives it than this cinnamon. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon in here. And I'm generous with my teaspoon. So because I just think this cinnamon gives it, oh my goodness, something very special. Okay, that's it, guys. That's how you make cozy coffee. Now, how easy is this? And oh my goodness, wait till you get a load of this cup of coffee we're going to make. Okay, so I'm going to clean everything up before I make the cup, but you won't miss anything. But let me give a little shout out real quick. My friend Chastity made me some, I had people asking for merchandise, Farm and Pastor's Wife merchandise, and she started me on Cafe Press, and she designed this cup. It says, my official cozy coffee cup. And I can say there's only one thing wrong with this cup. It's too small. Because when you have a cup of cozy coffee, you want a big cup, let me tell you. But we're going to make it out of this because this is so cute. So go on over, down in the description below is the link. And I don't make but maybe 2 cents. Like nothing. Like hardly, I've never even gotten a check from Cafe Press. I just wanted to make merchandise available to you that wanted it. And I had to do something to, you have to do some kind of margin up. And so we just did it just cents. Chastity set this up for me, and we just did a few cents on everything. So I've not even ever gotten a check or anything from them. So you can get this cup. And of course, if you see my shirt, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. It is also there. There's a sweatshirt, a pale pink sweatshirt. But go down in the description below, or some of you may know it as the Show More box, and check out the Cafe Press link. There's all kinds of things. There's men's t-shirts. There's all sorts of things. In fact, I think there's a long sleeve t-shirt I need to go on there and order. But if you want your official cozy coffee mug, go to Cafe Press, check them out. So, all right, let me clean this up. I'm going to get some hot water going. Now, you can do this through your Keurig, or you can do it on the stovetop. But just heat you up some water somehow. I've got a hot water kettle somewhere, but through the remodel, I'm not sure what I've done with it. Let me go look for it. Okay, guys, so guess what I did? I went ahead and made a second batch. Might as well. I figured Caroline's going to want some to give to her teachers and co-workers as Christmas gifts. So I just went ahead and made it. So now let me tell you how much to put in here. I really don't know. Because it depends on the size of cup that you want. So I'm going to go in. I'm not sure what size this is. It's larger than a tablespoon. So I'm thinking maybe 2 tablespoons at least. In fact, let me measure it with a tablespoon. Let me just see how much this is. That way we'll know. Or I'll know for future reference. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Okay, so just level it out. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, so that's a 2 tablespoon scoop. So that's what I'm going to start with in this mug. This is a smaller mug. So I'm going to start with, I'm just going to go in with 1 of these scoops like this. Okay. Now this will be trial and error for you, and just it's going to be trial and error for me in this mug because I've never used this size mug. I always use a great big one just because I want a lot of cozy coffee. But this is good for my diet. I don't get quite as much. Okay, so when we fill it up with water, we're going to leave about 1 inch. You don't go past it. I mean, leave you a good inch at the top because we got more stuff to add. So, let me turn you back up. I found my hot water kettle over there. And so it's heating up with the drawer open in front of it. That's where I got my tablespoon out of. Okay, so we'll wait for the water to heat up. I'll pour it in and then I'll show you how we top this off. Oh my goodness. I'm fixing to go to heaven on earth in just a minute with this cup of cozy coffee. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so the water is swirling. We're going to bring it over here. I'm going to get you tilted downward. I'm leaving a good inch. And because that coffee, you know, it takes a while to dissolve, I'm going to give it a good stir. Let me grab something out of the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am using, it is the Italian sweet cream. It's 0 sugar, but that's what I have. But with this, just get the full stuff. I mean, it's, you know, get the full stuff. But this was what I have. I like the Italian sweet creamer, but you can use Oreo is great in this. Any kind of, your favorite creamer will be delicious in this, especially if it goes with chocolate. Hazelnut would probably be good if you like hazelnut. And I'm going to just give that a good douse of creamer. Hold tight. We're not done. Going to give it a good stir. And then we break out the whipped cream. Now, if you really want to be fancy, you can give it a dusting of cocoa or a dusting of cinnamon, you know, whatever you prefer. But hey, it's just me here today. It's just me here. And I don't want anybody to see me cheating on my diet. And y'all are getting a full-fledged view of it. So, here is a delicious mug of cozy coffee. And I'm telling you, you have never had anything like this. and it is so good. You won't want to go to Starbucks ever again. You'll do this right at home, and you can have it anytime you want it. So let's give it a try. And I'll get whipped cream on my nose probably. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, this is so good. And hey, when you get the extra creamy. Let me tell you, you have house guests come over. Maybe they don't come for supper or whatever, but you want to have them over for a cup of coffee. You fix them a cup of this. Oh my word. So delicious. It's the best mix of chocolate and coffee and cinnamon. I mean, you don't taste the cinnamon. It just gives it that special something something. So, okay. My winter batch is made. And I'll probably have to make more. So we will see. But it is made. It is ready. Oh my goodness. Guess who is coming up the driveway? Just in time. Bryant is here. He is pulling up the driveway. So hang tight real quick. I'm going to get him to give it a sip for you and tell you his thoughts on the cozy coffee. Okay, y'all, you would not believe the ordeal we just went through to get the camera in the perfect spot for you guys. Okay, cozy coffee.
Cozy coffee. It has begun to be fall weather. Not begun to be fall weather.
Begun.
Yeah. You know the only thing that would make this over the top?
What?
Had I had it this morning at 5:30.
I know, it was cold this morning.
Excuse the slurp.
Yeah, you can't drink this without slurping.
If you don't slurp, you get the big whipped cream mustache. So, anyway. This right here, I don't know where this recipe came from, but this is phenomenal. Well, it came from you, but that's what I'm saying is. Anyway, cozy coffee is a must.
I actually adapted it from another recipe and changed it and tweaked it a little bit.
You won't need Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whoever, McDonald's. All you need is cozy coffee.
And we have a 2-batcher right here.
2-batcher. So get you some, make you some. It's probably not low fat. It's probably not low carb. It's probably not low calorie. So if you're doing the Optavia diet, you may want to skip this. But I'm not on the Optavia diet like other people that I know, so I can enjoy.
Or have you not a cheat day, but a cheat moment?
Cheaters never win. Cheaters never win, okay? Ask Jesus, he'll tell you.
That's true.
Cheaters
That's true.
win.
Cheaters don't win.
Got to get you some.
But it's so good.
All right, guys.
And we're going to love it at the chicken stew.
This Saturday.
So, this Saturday. So there'll be a video after Saturday at some point in time the following week of the chicken stew. So stay tuned. We're going to be making some cookies.
Excuse the dirty shirt, I've been working.
In the next day or so, we're going to be making some cookies.
What kind?
Cranberry oatmeal cookies.
That's Jamie's favorite.
Jamie's favorite, but I'm going to be making them to have out here at the chicken stew as a dessert. So, that being said, y'all come back. Be sure to hit that bell and click the word all so you don't miss anything.
We've had some people say that they haven't been getting updates. Maybe you haven't chosen the all button. Make sure.
And I don't know if like YouTube has the same algorithm type thing that you have to engage in order to continue to get things.
So leave a comment.
So leave a comment or give me a thumbs up or whatever. Engage somehow so you'll be sure to get notified when I upload a video. So thank you guys for watching The Farming Pastor's Wife. We love you guys so much. And remember, if the grease is hot enough,
you can fry
anything.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.